schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Terrence Mann is out there with Dimon. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the tip goes to the Nets. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Outside Porter. Pass to Dimon. And here's Mann. Moody defends. Here's Dimon. 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Butler with the ball. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Back to Post. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Really nice decision there. When Jimmy Butler handles the ball, you expect good decisions.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Curry, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Shoots from 14. Right side, Green. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Soft touch off the glass.
Now Curry's ability to stay on balance through that contact is impressive.
Here's Dimon. He's covered by Curry. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Going inside, and Curry throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Butler. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
And sometimes the only answer for great defense is the mid-range jumper, and that's Butler's go-to.
Here's Dimon. Doesn't go that time. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Post. Now Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Man, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Butler. Green for 3. The rebound by Mann. Screen by Claxton to the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Quentin Post.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Now, here's Green. No points yet. Got a hand on it. Here's Dimon. He's covered by Curry. Tries the spin move. Pass to Clowney. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. Right side man. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Butler. Up and over Porter, and the Warriors miss again. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Pass to Dimon. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series. I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Porter's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to post. Now here's Moody. He's guarded by man. Moody passes to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 5. Here's Dimon. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Porter. And he nails the jumper. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Curry with another miss.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
That's a foul called on Quentin Post. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Post. Payton comes in for Green. And Pajemski subbed in for Moody. Offensive rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Curry surveys. That won't go either for Curry. Nets trail by 3. Left side Porter. Pass to Clowney. Now here's man. The D's right on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. He hits the 2nd from the line. And here are the Warriors now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
Clock at 4. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Dimon. He's covered by Curry. Here's Mann. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mann's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Curry. All alone. And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Well, I think for the Warriors, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 6. Here's Pajemski. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Over Claxton. Brooklyn pulls it in. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, it was almost like they were lethargic at times. The urgency just wasn't what it needed to be.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Santos. And that one is hammered home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now here's man. Melton covers. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
That one drops. He ties it up. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Pajemski. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. The 15-footer, and it's Porter. That time on the assist by Thomas. Porter's got 11.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Santos. Now Pajemski. From deep, Melton. That one doesn't drop. Outside man. Outside Porter. Now Thomas. "13 feet out, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, for Cam Thomas, the mid-range is almost an extension of the layup.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Santos. And here's Pajemski. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. Now here's man. Melton covers. And the pass to Porter. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 14 points for him.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
Now here's Melton. Outside Pajemski. It could go. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
The Warriors leading. We've got Sharp, Zaire Williams out there with Cameron Thomas, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Butler, pass to Payton. There's a screen, 6 on the shot clock. And Butler inside.
Yeah, nice job by Jimmy Butler, setting the screen and then finding the open area.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Thomas against Melton. Shot from 16. Here's Payton. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 3.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Williams passes to Sharp. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Outside Butler. Back to Pajemski. Pass to Melton. Here's Butler. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. Outside, Williams. And here's Thomas from the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And we don't see Thomas in the corner a ton, but Cam is very effective shooting that short corner 3.
Fires the 3. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 11 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Martin. No made baskets yet. Outside, Williams from behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Thomas. Last game, he had 28 points. He's off on that one. Melton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset. Get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Cloudy, he's checked in for Sharp. Porter Jr. comes in for Williams. Dimon comes in for Martin. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Pajemski. Pass to Wolf. Back to Porter. Here's Wolf. The 3-ball. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. To the inside. Butler. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Curry. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Here's Butler. The shot comes out.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Thomas misses. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Curry. Pulls up. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 12 points.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
And there's a pick. Outside Porter. Here's Clowney, covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Wolf. Here's Dimon. No points so far. And here's Thomas from the arc. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively. That's a nice lead pass in transition, making things easy for your teammate.
Pass to Porter. To end the drought. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Payton. Outside Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. And Thomas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. Second, the Warriors.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Curry passes to Butler. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Well, if you give Butler room in the corner, he's not going to hesitate to pull the trigger.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Some noise, everyone.
Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. Thomas against Hield. Back to Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas for 3. They get the rebound. To halt the run. Claxton passes to Porter. Thomas outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Demon. Butler can't get it to go. Nets trail by 10. Here's Dimon. Still no points. Claxton, a screen on heel. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Butler. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Butler's got 9 points.
Yeah, Butler just using that screen to perfection.
Now Claxton. He's got 10. Here's Dimon. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Man, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Warriors lead by 12. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Jackson Davis. And stolen by Claxton. Here's Dimon. Yet to see a basket on the wing man. They set the pick to the inside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got a 6th rebound on the night. Butler with emphasis.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Outside Porter. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. The Warriors lead by 12. And here's Curry. He's got 12. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Post. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Now here's Moody. He's guarded by Porter. Green for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
Up top, Porter. The rebound by Post. Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Inside. And he dunks it down.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Here's Dimon. Still without a bucket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Green. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's just easy for Curry, and you can see how comfortable he is in the mid-range area.
Now Claxton, guarded by Post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Quentin Post. Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. He misses the free throw.
Early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Good on the second one. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Post with it. He's got 6. On the wing, Green. Moody from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Moody's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You know, I just love the way Green facilitates. He really understands what they're doing out there.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative.
EA, no problem. Always glad to join. But I got to go. I got to get to this league.
Man's got things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected, and he has great instincts. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Pajemski. Porter gets the bucket.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Outside Moody. Melton on the wing to the paint. Here's Horford. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porter. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Curry on the drive. Horford finds Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring out the shot.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for Golden State.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Green out there with Al Horford. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Pass to Porter. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Melton passes to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Out left to the wing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Moody, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Clowney. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Porter. Outside man. 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. Over Melton. And that one's good. Man. The Warriors lead by 15. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Man tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Dimon. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Warriors lead by 15. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Brooklyn. No one covering. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when the 3 is going for Green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
Pass to Porter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Clowney. Green covering. 4 on the clock. Plenty of space. Clowney can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 16 points now.
And Curry can beat you in every way. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter.
Here's Dimon. He's scoreless. Here's Porter. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Pass to Moody. And here's Curry. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 19 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Claxton. And he drops it in from the low post.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
The Warriors lead by 19. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Count that bucket. He's got 21.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Brooklyn. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. And here's Porter outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And he nails the third. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Post. Rebounded by the Nets. Clowney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Claxton. Man with it. Now guarded by Moody. And here's Porter outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 26 points.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Butler against Porter. Outside Moody. Outside Curry. from downtown. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing man, Moody defends. Here's Dimon, yet to see a basket. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Now here's Green. He's got 11. And the basket by Curry. 23 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Up top, Porter lets it fly. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 17. Now Curry, 23 points in the game. Pass to post. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Michael Porter on the wrong end of that one.
I like that decision by Butler to give it up. The pick didn't really free him, but it opened up options.
And Claxton throws it down.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Outside Moody. And down it goes. 2 points. Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
From 7 feet, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They have a 19-point lead. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now it's up to 25 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
Here's Dimon. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to man. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. For 3, Dimon. The rebound by Post.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Curry passes to Butler. Up and over Porter. Butler can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Outside Porter. On the wing man, Moody defends. Outside man. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Moody. Curry against Claxton. Curry, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter. And it's Dimon missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
And the Nets shooting 39% from the field in the third to win the cold spell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's Horford. Outside Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't get that one. And the Nets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And here's Thomas. He's got 7. Outside man. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Melton. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Payton. Drills it from deep. Payton's got 5 now. Thomas up top. Outside, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then they're Sharp, and it's Martin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Santos. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wolf's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Unloads. Thomas, that's good.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Melton outside. Now Payton. Left side Pajemski. Here he goes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
On the wing, Porter. Outside Sharp. Back to Porter. Martin outside. Wolf passes to Porter. 4-3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Well, the Warriors shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And there's a 3-second violation. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less granted.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors.
Oh, the power from Thomas. A well-built 2.
Here's Melton. Outside Payton. Back to Pajemski. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Now here's Martin. Outside Porter. Puts up a 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Melton outside. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Outside Payton. Melton on the wing. Pass to Payton. Back to Jackson Davis. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Now here's Martin. Outside Porter. From 8 feet. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Now here's Melton. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Spencer. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wolf. Martin, the pass to Thomas. And the shot goes. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Spencer. Pass to Santos. There's the triple. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Santos. To the wing, right side. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Nets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Porter. And here's Martin. Here's Thomas for 3. Spencer grabs the miss.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Melton outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Spencer. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Wolf. Back to Martin. Now here's Thomas. The 3 is up. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Melton. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Martin. Well, Grant for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Melton. Here's Spencer. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Thomas outside. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And here's Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis, a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
And the Nets making a change here. Mann's checked in. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Now here's Payton. Here's Horford, and a nice finish on the layup.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Number 3, Will Richard.
Man with it. Pass to Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Horford outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Santos. Outside Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Santos. Lets it go from deep. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Outside man. Now Claxton. Here's Dimon. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now here's Payton. Santos, good.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Now here's man. Here's Porter. Good D by Payton.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That one drops for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Dimon. Looking to win the run. Horford pulls it in.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
To the right side. Here's Santos. Offline with a 3.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Inside, Claxton.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now Pajemski to the paint. The rebound by Dimon. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, BA. But, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Brooklyn. And the Warriors miss again. Well, Brooklyn's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. For 3, Dimon. Pajemski grabs the board. Well, the Warriors shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
Here's Porter, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Now here's Horford. Claxton passes to man. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
15 seconds left in the final quarter. So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.